Come on! What's up YouTube, One's Lunch Garage here. Alright, so this is going to be like a part 2 of my flat tire video. Because I'm on the side of the highway and I'm waiting for my dad to come because I just need a jack. So I want to give you a little story about flat tires. Now I used to have this 98 S10 Blazer when I was younger. I was like 17. No, I was like 15 when I got it, but I started driving it when I was like 17 years old, because it needed a bunch of work. And I remember one time, it was my senior year in high school, I was freaking, I was at my buddy's house and I slept there, and I woke up in the morning, and freaking, I had a flat tire. It was the front driver's side tire. It was flat. So, I tried jacking the truck up, and he doesn't have, his driveway is really weird. It's not really flat. It's almost like a hill almost, and it's all stone. So, and I only had a bottle jack with me. I didn't have like the jack that usually comes with most cars and trucks. I just had a bottle jack. And it just, I couldn't get the truck high enough to put the spare. I could get the old tire off, but I could not get the spare on. I just couldn't do it. So, and he had an air compressor too, but the thing that screwed me was he didn't have the air chock, so I couldn't even put air in the tire. So I did what I thought was the best idea. I got in my truck with the flat tire. Me and my buddy, I drove that thing for, I drove on a flat tire a couple miles to get to a gas station to put air in the tire. I drove, I'd say about 3 miles. It might have been, I'd say 3 to 5 miles I drove on a flat tire. I was doing like, I think I did like 25 the whole way. I mean, but I didn't give a shit. I was like, you know what, fuck this. I'm like, I gotta get air in this fucking tire. So I drove like 3 or 5 miles. So, honest to God, like on the fucking rim I drove. I didn't give a fuck. I drove down this back road where my buddy lived, and hey, I made it all the way to the gas station, and I couldn't believe this, but it actually held air, which I could not believe. I hooked up the air hose to it, and that thing filled right up, and I drove it home. I didn't think it was, I really thought it wasn't going to hold air at that point. I mean, I thought I took the, I thought I took the freaking tire off the bead of the rim. I mean, I drove it for a couple miles. I'm pretty much on the rim, so. But that was one of my flat tire stories. I figured I'd tell you that because I got a flat tire right now, so. But I don't want to go that far. I didn't want to do it with this truck because I don't want to mess up the rims. On my S10, I had the factory aluminum, so I didn't care about those. I was like, yeah, fuck it. But I don't want to ruin the rims on this truck or the tire because I don't feel like buying a new tire. So I figured I'd give you a good story from the road. Because on the highway, that's how she goes. The fucking way she goes, boys. So until next time, make sure to subscribe, check out our other videos, share this video, and wait for more. Come on!